as an affiliate marketer, there's something that we all want. We have our links, our products, our promotions. We want traffic. We want traffic to go to our product. And if you're wondering, Shelly, what's traffic? Traffic is people. We want people to go to our affiliate links. So we need traffic. I'm going to talk today about two different kinds of traffic. Of course, paid traffic and free traffic. And trust me, it's cheap traffic sources for affiliate marketing. Before we get into the video, do me a favor, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of this series that's going A to Z in affiliate marketing. All right, guys, let's get into it. First, do me a favor and let me know in the comments what you use right now as your traffic source, or if you have a favorite traffic source, but let me know down below. Okay, now there is paid traffic and then there's organic traffic. Let me go over those real quick. Paid traffic, it can be fast. It can be fast and it's definitely scalable. But I mean, it does cost you money. So it's gonna cost you. And then with organic traffic, it's free. I mean, duh. And that's cheap. You do have a warmer audience because the no like trust factor. So most organic traffic is warm or even hot because they're more familiar with you. And also on your email list, which also if you haven't seen the video that I posted before this video, I'll put it somewhere around through here. You need to go watch it. It helps with building your email list. On your email list, that's warm. They're getting to know you. They've already signed up for your freebie, your lead magnet, something, and they've gone on your list. So the money is in the list. Paid, you got to get them there. You get them, and then you still have to convert them. Now, it's easier to convert warm traffic, organic traffic, than it is to convert paid traffic, because most paid traffic is cold traffic. It's because they don't know you, so they're cold. When they get to know you, it's warm traffic, in case you didn't know that. Let's get started with paid traffic first. And by the end of this video, I am going to give you my two favorite, one paid and one organic. And it is the two that helped me in the beginning start going and succeeding and getting started in all of this. And then the other one has helped me maintain. Are you ready? Let's do this. Banner ads. Okay. Banner ads are really good if you have a blog that you could put your stuff yourself. Or if you know someone that has a really good blog and the niche doesn't necessarily have to be the same thing as yours, but kind of around it. If the health niche is really big. So if you're into abs, I'm going to help you get some flat abs. And then you have a weight loss. Say you have a friend that has a weight loss blog. Well, ask if it's his is doing good. Ask to put a banner ad on his. So banner ads can really help. It just depends on really where you put it. Facebook ads. Let's just go there. Let's talk about Facebook ads. I know a lot about Facebook ads because before I got into all of this affiliate marketing world, I had my own e-commerce store. And if you know anything about that, you're always having to run ads to test. So I've been there and I've done that. And I'm here to tell you, it's very costly. It's very costly. If you are a newbie, I suggest that you honestly skip the high-priced paid anything. And I'm just being honest with you. I want to be transparent. I would wait till you have built up your organic traffic before you start doing all of this paying. Because also with Facebook ads, it's going to be a lot harder and more expensive when you first start because your pixel, which I can go into that in a whole nother video. It's what you're going to put on. I talked about your funnel on a previous video. I put it right here. And with your funnel, you'll have a pixel in it and that you'll put in the same in your Facebook ads. So when you're running your Facebook ads, it's it's new. And Facebook's like, I don't know anything about you, so it's going to take a lot of testing for me to get to know you. So it's really expensive, especially when you're first starting out in the beginning. So I would wait till you had the money to do all of the testing and for Facebook to get to know you. And I'm just being honest, they're not a fan of affiliate marketing. So I've done it several times where I've tried to run an ad, and you put a lot of time and effort in it, and then Facebook's like, no, this isn't allowed. And you're like, well, I've been running it for a week, 3 weeks, whatever. And then they're just like, no. And then they shut down your ads account manager. And it could be a huge pain in the butt. I'm just being honest. But, if you have the money, it can be real profitable. If you have the money, you've been doing it for a while, you know what you're doing. They call your pixels seasoned. And that just means that when you ran ads for a while, that Facebook recognizes you and they're familiar with your funnel and they're familiar with you and what you're doing. Google Adwords is really popular. And the good thing about being able to advertise in Google is if you are searching for Titan Ubs, you can actually use that keyword. So while you're in the back of the manager for Google Ads, then you can target those keywords. You can target those exact keywords. You can target just those words in a sentence. The targeting is amazing. But it can also be costly because it also goes by clicks. So it could be good because you can look for the exact same thing. Like, people are on Google. When they're on Google, they're actually looking for something. It's a search engine. So they're actually looking, if they're looking for working out how to tighten your ads, then they find you, then that's great because they're actually wanting what you have. Where on Facebook, it's a little different because it's scrolling. So as you scroll, then you just have to hurry and get their attention. You see people, they're like, or they're running down hills or something. They're trying to grab your attention. And you don't have to do that in Google AdWords. But so it's kind of a good and bad. I think anything's better than Facebook. So again, if you're doing very profitable, I would try this. In the very beginning, I still would not. Bing ads, it's even better and easier, and they don't hardly say no to you. And they don't really care about affiliate marketing. And it's even going to be cheaper than Google AdWords because it's not as huge as Google. It's Bing and then Google. So it's cheaper. So I suggest when you get started, if you want to do this area, to get started in Bing ads, because if you screw up, at least it's a lot cheaper. Does that make sense? Okay, with YouTube ad, it can be very profitable. And two that's really popular that I've researched are in-stream ads and discovery ads. And it also helps you because you can I've done this before, you can get right in front of someone that's in your niche. So for instance, we'll stick with the whole abs thing, Titan abs. And I can't actually name anybody right now. Then you can actually get in front of their video or in the middle of their video or even at the end of their video. But they were going to be interested because they're watching your video, so they're talking about the same thing. So YouTube ads can be very popular. And I say popular because it's a search engine. It's the second biggest in the world behind Google, and they own each other. So it can be very handy to have an ad because you can also use your face. So you have the know, like, trust feature where, you can do the same thing in Facebook, but you want to do a video since it's YouTube, since you're on YouTube. And people can connect with you more. They can relate to you. So that's why I think that's really good. TikTok ads. Okay. This is what I've never done, and I love TikTok. I'm on TikTok. And I've been told that it's not that expensive and it's really profitable, and you can make it look like it's just a regular TikTok, and then you click on it and you're like, oh, you never know you're actually being sold. I plan on looking into this in the future, but I just wanted to put this on the list because I've been told that it can be really profitable, so it's something you might look into. How are you liking the video so far? If you are liking it, just do me a favor, help me in the algorithm and give this video a like. Now, I told you I would give you paid, my favorite paid, and my favorite organic that helped me. Here's my favorite paid for affiliate marketing. Paid. Are you ready for it? Solo ads! Okay, when I first started affiliate marketing, I still have yet to find this video. It was a video of this young guy, and it kind of reminded me of this series that I'm doing here, teaching affiliate marketing of step by step. And he had just like 3 videos, and it was talking about get your funnel. It was like 3 simple, like boom, boom, boom. Like get your funnel, get your link, buy your solo ads. And so I was like, okay, I'll do it. And it all led to be on there, and good solo ad people and bad solo ad people. So I'm going to go through this, try to go as fast as I can to teach you about solo ads. A lot of people don't like them. A lot of people love them. It's a love-hate relationship, and I'll try to go over as much as I can to help you decide what you think. And guess what I get to do for you? I have already went through, but pure hell when it comes to solo ad vendors. So I know who's good and I know who's bad. So I'll give you, there's a company, and I'm going to put it down in below. And I'm actually going to go ahead, and most people won't give you their good solo ad vendors. They want to keep them to themselves. I'll go ahead and I'll give you 3. With all 3 different price levels. I'll give you 3. And they're the ones that I use. And I'll put them down below in the comments. You're welcome. Okay. This is what, when you are looking for a vendor, look for this. Normally, there's over delivery. And it usually ranges about 10 to 20%. And over delivery just means like you pay by clicks. So say you have 150 clicks. And what I always suggest you do, and it's what I was told to do too, when you first find a solo ad vendor, order 150 clicks. See how it does. Okay? And then you're going to worry about open rates. Before I get into open rates, when you buy clicks, it's what's called clicks from a solo ad vendor, what that is you're buying their list, their emails. So a solo ad vendor has a list of clients, people that's going to fit your niche. And then you can either write an email or they'll write it for you and then send it out to 150 people. And then you'll find out who is good and who is bad by the percentage of the clicks. So if you have 20 to 30% open rate, an open rate means opened the email that got sent to them, then they're doing pretty good. And there is a way to track how good they're doing, because sometimes people send a tons of bots that's a bad vendor, but sometimes bots can kind of get intermixed in, even with some good people, like a little bit. And you want to be able to get those out. Because if you can weed out the bots and you find bots, then a lot of times you can tell your vendor, I see bots. And they'll be like, no. And they'll give you that free traffic. Okay? I'll tell you about tracking just a second. So the opt-in rate, I would say, is good when you see between 20 and 30%. Okay. Tier 1 traffic there's tier 1 and tier 2. Now, tier 1 is mostly like, Australia, Canada, the United States. It's people that actually have money that can pay for the stuff that they're being sent. So someone sends me an email and they want me to sign up for something, I can afford it because I live in the United States. And then tier 2, it's kind of like they start getting more farther where these countries and stuff can't afford as much. So a lot of times they'll say it's mixed tier 1 and tier 2. Now, it's cheaper if you get all tier 2 or you mix, but it's more expensive for your clicks whenever you can do all tier 1. Make sense? Also, if you can, a lot of sites will have testimonies, and they'll say, whether they're good or whether they're bad. This is a good thing, because you want to read. I do. You want to read what they're about, and There's one, there's one that I'm going to give you. And when you go to his site, I'm there. He actually helped me win a contest. And I talk about DropFunnels because I use DropFunnels for my funnel building and for my main official website. I use it for freaking everything. And he helped me win a contest that they were doing at the time. But it's because that is what I did to win the contest. I paid for all the traffic, but solo ads, I'm telling you, solo ads. Now on this part, we're going to talk about solo ad campaigns to help you with this part with solo ads. Okay, now I was talking about tracking. Now, there is several softwares out there. Most of them is expensive. So when it comes to actual tracking, there's some tracking that I can do inside of DropFunnels, but it's basically just tells you, how many people's, clicked on here and everything. So it tells you a bunch of basic information, which is cool since it just comes with the software. But when I do solo ads, I want to know everything. So I use Qliker, Qliker. And I did a video about this, and I'll put it somewhere. And check that video out because it will teach you exactly how to do it. Part of a good solo ad campaign is the funnel. Because you have your opt-in page, and then you have your sales page, and then you can have a bridge page. Not to confuse you all. This is what I advise you do. So you have the first page of your funnel is going to be your opt-in, where it tells about everything you're trying to get them to sign in. Don't make this page all cluttery or anything like that. Now, cold traffic is solo ads because these people don't know you. So to help build that know, like, trust factor is you can build a bridge page. That's where you add a video in between, and then it says click here, and then it goes to a third page. And the third page is the sales page that has the information, then has your affiliate link. Now, I used to do that, and I have quit personally. I've quit. So what I do, because you will learn with solo ads, the easiest thing to do is to let them, the less clicks, the less work that someone has to do. So what I do is I just add a video on the second page, considered the sales page. So I'll just put it like a video at the top, and then I have the stuff down below. That way you have two pages, and they don't have to go click, click, click. It makes it easier. But if you put your video on your page, and it doesn't even have to be of you. Sometimes if it's like your company or whatever, it has a video, then just you can use that video. But if you're selling it in yourself, just use your face, use your own video. Now I want to talk about solo ad help. I'm calling it that way because with solo ads, the good thing is if you have a good vendor, they will look at your funnel and they will help you. They can tell you, that's how I've learned a lot. They'll tell me to do this, not to do this. I used to have like your name, ask for someone's name, their email address, their phone number. And I learned that, you shouldn't even bother with the phone number unless you absolutely have some software that I've seen people that need it. The less that people put in, the better you're going to be. And not to even really put in the name if you don't have to. I still put in the name. I don't care. I have to have the name. A lot of software, it kind of like DropFunnels. Like if someone doesn't put their name in, it's a huge headache for me. So I always put the name and email address. But I learned that from a solo ad vendor. So they'll help you where like Facebook ads, you're not really going to get any help. Unless you go watch like a YouTube video. But they'll help you and they'll look at your stuff. And several times, my guys have been like, oh, you need to go redo this. I mean, I've spent weeks redoing stuff. I really have. Or kind of like the 2-page thing. I learned that from a solo ad vendor where to get rid of the middle bridge page. Where, if you see lots of professional funnel builders, they tell you to add that. Well, when you're doing something that has to do with solo ads, you need to you need to copy your funnel and leave that part out. So they help you with that, and they're the ones that I let them write it for me. So the good thing about that is they're writing your email. So for one, you don't have to do it. But two, you always want a good title. So they're going to have a good title. They're going to have the good clickbait in there. They're going to know what to say, what to do to help with the engagement. So that's why I say solo ad help, because they can come in handy. They really can. All right, guys, we've reached the part in the video where we're going to talk about organic traffic. Do me a favor, put in the comments if you like organic traffic or paid traffic better, or both. It's easy to get started because it's free. You don't have to pay anything, right? And it's organic. And the good thing about organic, the know, like, trust factor, that's the big thing. It's a huge thing. So you can do that with organic traffic, where it's really kind of hard to do with paid. Okay, now I'm going to talk about a YouTube channel. I'm going to talk about Instagram, Facebook groups, podcasts, blogs, and maybe a little bit of Twitter. The difference is time versus money. So if you have more time than you do money, then organic traffic is for you. Plus, it's a warmer audience. So I think the traffic is always going to be better. Now, if you can do a little bit of both, I mean, that's great. Again, I would still wait for the paid as you know. And the first thing I would do is I would do the solo ads when you start wanting to pay more money, because it's cheap, right? It's cheap. And the title of this video is Cheap Traffic Source for Affiliate Marketing. It's cheap. And it works. It's the number one thing with paid that got me started. But I'm going to tell you my favorite thing overall that's organic, okay? So organic traffic is low risk and it's your time. It does take your time. Let's talk about podcasts. Now, do I have a podcast? No. I've been told though I'd be good at it. I should have a podcast, but I don't have one. But hey, if you like to interview people and you don't mind talking and you like talking a lot, and especially if you want to talk and not be on video, then podcast is for you, man. I'm telling you. And you can also repurpose stuff, and then because that's what I've been told too. You should repurpose, like your YouTube videos, and then you can turn them into podcasts. So there's options with podcasts, and podcasts is getting so popular. I mean, like, really popular lately. Okay, I do have an Instagram account. I'm not as active as I used to be, but at one point I was really active. I can only do so much, right? But I wanted to show you mine because I hired a professional person when I was really getting into it, and they helped me set up my bio, which is really important for affiliate marketing. So I wanted to show you this. So mine has affiliate marketing coach. So, and if someone's looking for, affiliate marketing coach, that's a keyword. All I really do these days, and I admit it, is I take my TikToks, or I just, go on stories, because the more you do on your stories, you're supposed to do stories, like 6 times a day, and it keeps the feed keeps going up there. But when you go to post a TikTok, if you look in the bottom, it'll automatically say, you could also post to on Instagram. Now, if I'll scroll down, sometimes I'll post on here, and like on here, but not very often. Usually I just post to stories. So see, every now and then I would do that. And, I was also told that you should use Instagram to help them see the real you. So if you're one of these people that's like a foodie person, along with affiliate marketing, this is the place to do it. I like to roller skate, and I keep meaning to get some videos and put on here too. So it's actually supposed to help. You can use Instagram to help show you. Also, I have, I interviewed somebody, and I did an interview on Instagram. I'll put it right here. And you can check that out. It's supposed to help you with affiliate marketing and help you grow your Instagram account. So, but I wanted to show you this. Also, I wanted to tell you in the link, this is where you put an affiliate link. Like, say if you're really into your course that has to do with your flat belly, we'll continue to go with the flat belly. And then you want to put that in your link. No, in my link, what I have is start your online business with a 15-day business builder challenge. It's $7, and it's like awesome. And you get like hundreds of dollars of bonuses. It's really cool. And then I have my Facebook group here. And then I have a free marketing tutorial step by step, and then I have DropFunnels, which is the software that I use. So I just have those 4. But I added that. I did this. This is a funnel that I created in DropFunnels. So I have those 4 that they could click on from here. Now, just a few things to help you out that's really, really important. Stay away from bots because you will get your account shut down. I even at one point was on an app that actually helps you add people, and the people that does it add to it, and you take them away, and then I was told, oh my God, which that was in the beginning, and that's what I was told, no, and everything. And the more that you do that, the Instagram not only can shut you down, they'll make it where traffic will go to you. All right, the next one is Facebook groups, and I have a Facebook group. And this is something that everybody always says too. As soon as you start affiliate marketing, start your affiliate marketing group. No, I'm not actually, I mean, if you want to, cool. But I'm one of these people that's like, no, I mean, I didn't start mine until I was doing this for probably 2 years. And then I was kind of forced to it because a friend of mine wanted me to create it for a course. And I was like, okay. So I was like, well, I'll just create it and I'll make it just where everybody can help each other and give guidance to one another. So I created a Facebook group. It made me do it. But in the beginning, if you don't, I mean, it is work. I'm not going to lie to you. So in the beginning, if you don't really feel like you want to, don't. But if you do, make it around your journey and what they can get out of it, what someone else can get out of it, not necessarily you. Now, the good thing about this is when they first come in here, you have to fill out 3 questions, an email, and then I ask them 2 other personal questions about like what they're interested in or what they want to learn. You can have as many as you want in a Facebook group. So you don't have to just use your regular Facebook page to market. If you want to use your Facebook page to market, you have your group. So you have everything there in one place. Also, I advise you to join 5 groups. Don't overdo it, especially if you're a beginner. I have the groups that I'm in, and let's just use the 5 as an example. And someone will be like, hey, does anybody know a really good software that I could build funnels in? And then I'll be like, hey, I do, would it be okay if maybe I post or send you a YouTube video? I don't ever send links. And if someone is hinting around in my messenger to send a link, I'll be like, do you want me to send you a link? Is it okay? So, but that's a good way in groups how you can help yourself too, because not just having your own group, but getting in other people's groups as well and answering their questions and helping them. Now, another thing, what I do to help me with my group is on my regular page, I have a built-in funnel. So this here doesn't look like it. This is a funnel because you click here, it says click here to join, and then they also get an ebook. I'm adding something new there coming up soon. So you click on that, and then you click here, and it goes directly to my group. And then if you scroll down here, this goes to my Facebook group. And it says, find out what made the needle move in my business. And then it goes to my Facebook group. That's a good thing about creating groups and utilizing groups as well. Another cheap traffic source for affiliate marketing, Quora. Okay, I don't use this as much as I should, but this is really cool. And it can give you tons of free traffic. Now, this is mine, and 3.9K. So like nearly 4,000 people has viewed this in this month. Views. 3.9K content views, 362 this month. I mean, that's just extra eyeballs on your content. Why not, right? This is what I do. I'll add something that no one else is talking about. So if they're not talking about like, I'm trying to think of this flat belly, like a special roll I know that, can help with that belly. Well, then I'll add that in because no one else is going to talk about that, but it's something that I know and it's something that will stand out. Add pictures. If you do YouTube, I'll add videos. Don't ever add direct affiliate links. So only bad thing, if you don't want kicked out in Quora, is don't do direct affiliate links. Okay. I've talked about, especially in the first video of this series, I talk about how to go in and to create a funnel. So in a funnel, you enters your email address and then it has your affiliate link. That's okay. Okay. My second favorite cheap traffic source for affiliate marketing, TikTok. It's TikTok. I'm kind of getting known for TikTok. Now, I started TikTok like a long time ago, like right after it got started. And I was trying to be so serious with it. And then I hurried and burned myself out. And like for like a year, I did nothing with it. And then I let my daughter have it. My daughter took it over. And then it was like, when I finally was like, oh no, I want to do TikTok. And I'm going to make it fun and not be so serious. It was really hard. It was really hard to get it up to 44,000 people because I didn't do it right. So if anybody has any questions, just leave them in the comments down below and I'll help you out because I have screwed up and I know how to get it back up. So, I just post a couple of times a day and you can have fun with it. Now, I just wanted to point that out because it's so easy to get lost and get stressed. So just don't. Just don't. And then the same thing, I have the same link here that I have that's in Instagram. Now, I change this randomly. Sometimes I just have one. I need to promote my YouTube channel more because that's what a lot of people get tons of followers on their YouTube channel because they promote them. And I do too, but I don't do that a lot. That's something I am going to do. So what you do, this is what you do. So then you talk about like a part of your video. And you're like, you want to see the rest of it? Go up in the bio and see my video. That's what you do. But TikTok, I'm telling you guys, listen to this if you haven't listened to anything I said. Today, work from home companies, 306. Look at it this way. That's 306 eyeballs. Free traffic. Why not? All right, we are to my favorite traffic source. Not only is it my favorite organic traffic source, it's my favorite source, period. YouTube. And it's just because, for one, it is the second biggest search engine in the world. That's huge, huge. So why not? And there's tons of things you can do. Now I have on here, like you can, on the very beginning, you can do, most people will do like a video that tells about yourself, tells about your channel. And I've done that too. I have a video, make money on YouTube because with meditation, a lot of people liked it. So I've left it there. Why not, right? On here at the top, start an online business, and it has my Facebook, and then it has my link once you click on it. And then scale and dominate your online business selling other people's products on YouTube. Okay, my subscribers, and you can make a big impact with YouTube because you're there, whether you're teaching or you're doing entertainment. It's you. They get to see you interact. They get to see what you do. They get to see you in action. So, you can make a huge impact with YouTube. You can do a channel that has nothing to do but making money online without your face through your channel. And I have a whole series I did on here I do all kinds of different examples. I did a cat channel. I did meditation, make money online without showing your face, faceless, re-uploading videos, just using parts of other people's videos, which is all the same thing because it's all faceless. So you could have a whole entire channel on that, and I teach it. There's several in a row that you could do. Now, what you can do on a YouTube video is, see, I have a link, and the first 3 lines show. So I don't do it all the time, but a lot of times I'll put the link right here so they can see the link that I'm trying to talk about in the video, or I want them to mainly click on. If it's long enough to do timestamps, you should do timestamps. And then these are the tools that actually help me. I use Morning Fame, and TubeBuddy's a must, vidIQ's a must. They're both free. And Vital Elements I use. That's where I get like the stuff and pictures and little short videos. And I use Fiverr, where I use it to hire people to help me. Filmora 9, which is actually Filmora 10 now. That's what I use to do my video. I use Canva. This is my camera. This is my mic. So that's what I use. And I have those links. They're all affiliate links too. So like examples, vidIQ. It's free. But if you upgrade because you clicked on it, it's me. I get the money. It's affiliate marketing. And then I have usually like a couple of them. Check out my other videos. And if you don't want, a lot of times if I have more to tell, I'll just do a little bit here, and I'll go down here and I'll say overview of the video, and I'll have more. I don't do that every time, but it's a way where it's not too bunched up. I can't stand that. It's all bunched up at the top. Also, you want to make sure you have a social media where other people can reach out and and get a hold of you too as well. And it looks good too, like your Facebook, it shows that it's been clicked from somewhere else, and vice versa. Also, I've talked about having a lead magnet, especially I talked about it a lot in the first video. And a lead magnet is a good place to put this here in your links. So the only reason I have these three, because that's what I'm talking about in the video. So, but where it says free affiliate marketing ebook, that's what I'm talking about. You know, they're gonna get it. This is my lead magnet. This is my lead magnet that will draw them in and get their email address. And then, you know, I usually always have this too, because it's to test DropFunnels if they wanted to use that. Because, I mean, anyone that's doing affiliate marketing has to have, you know, funnels. I like DropFunnels. There's videos on it on my YouTube channel. But, okay, if you're like, Shelly, but I don't know how to create a YouTube channel. Seriously? I'll add this here. I'm going to have tons of videos that you can go back to. Finish this video and then you go back. But I'll add up here, I actually have a video, how to create a YouTube channel for affiliate marketing. Really. Check it out and I'll help you. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video on cheap traffic source for affiliate marketing. If so, hey, have you subscribed? If not, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of this series at all. All right, guys, check out this video next. And it's the one that was on Ultimate Guide to Starting Affiliate Marketing, Building an Email List. And I will see you on the next video.